Hello, in this video I'm going to be taking a look at the plugins that have gotten native Apple Silicon support in the months of June and July in 2022. The major one for me is that Slate VSX now has native Apple Silicon support, and it's running very nicely. They've also just released a new expansion pack for it, which includes Mike Dean's Studio, his near fields and his mains. I'm not sure what the mains are, but the near fields are NS10s. And then as a part of that expansion pack, they've also included an emulation or simulation of his modded Tesla, which is sort of like a mobile version, or aims to be a mobile version of his studio. Really over the top kind of bass, lots of subs. But yeah, it's running as you would expect. Did a really good job with the port. Other than that, Kit Plugins released the native version of the N105, so their Neve console emulation from Blackbird Studios. So that one was really well received when it came out, and yeah, it's great to have a version of it. Then other than that, you have the UAD plugins all got native support as well, which is great. So now you've got basically everything that's in their Spark subscription run natively. And if you happen to own the UAD2 versions of those, UAD are providing everybody who owns those versions with the native version, which is awesome. Considering that my interface here is actually a UA Arrow, and it's only got one DSP core, and it's basically being used up by my insert chain here for the voiceover. So yeah, it's made my Arrow seem much better value than it did before things went native. But their stuff seems to be running well as well. And of course, it all sounds great. Yeah, that was pretty significant as well. And then, as well as that, real phones have updated. So now they've updated to version 1.8, which has included car emulation as a Tesla again, nightclub, and some NS10s. And apparently they've just improved the general kind of sound quality of the simulated spaces, tweak things a bit. So that's cool. If you've got your VSX headphones, you could put those into HD linear mode and then just run HD linear in the real phones, and you could basically treat that as an expansion for VSX as well. Or you could do the same with Acoustica Sienna. Though I'm finding that Acoustica Sienna just completely thrashes the performance meter in Cubase. It's not very well optimized, unfortunately. It sounds good, but it's not very well optimized. But I mean, that's not really a surprise with Acoustica stuff, unfortunately. Yeah, that was pretty much everything from June and July. If August turns out to be a quiet month, I'll probably just group together August and September as well. There's still a fair amount of stuff that needs to go native, like SSL, SSD5, Trigger 2, a bunch of other stuff that I can't think of right now. But most of the native instrument stuff still needs to go native. Hopefully you found this video helpful, and I will be back with more videos soon. Cheers.